write these? Doug delivered on his promise to save taxpayers' dollars through consolidation and efficiency and to modernize and improve services to the public. Under your leadership, Mr. Belden, the tax collector's office became the first county tax collector in the state and the first Hillsborough County government organization to receive the prestigious Florida Governor's Sterling Award for performance excellence, recognized by his peers for his innovative ideas, volunteer spirit, and dedication to improving government services. Doug received the Madison Matt Langley Bell III Award by the Florida Tax Collectors Association in 2013. Doug, you worked as a real estate developer in Tampa for 12 years before joining the staff of the State Attorney's Office in 1996 as administrator of the Elderly Abuse Task Force. Drawing on your public and private sector experience, you transformed the tax collector's office and made it the most modern and efficient agency in the state of Florida. Mr. Belden, your continued focus on sustainability and innovation has produced key results. Your office has achieved high employee satisfaction rates even with the budget cuts and no pay raises in tough economic times. Moreover, your office has maintained a customer satisfaction rate of more than 96% over the past 8 years. Both in 2011 and 2012, you received the Florida Tax Collectors Excellence in Financial Operations Award, demonstrating the highest proficiency and expertise in the area of innovation, automation, annual audit reporting, customer focus, and budgeting. You're a tremendous friend to each and every one of us. And, sir, with that, it is an honor to name you our 2014 recipient of the Miss Simmons.
Good morning. I'd like to begin by thanking the Board of County Commissioners, Mr. Ellsworth Simmons family, and the members of the Selection Committee. I'm honored and humbled to be selected the recipient of this prestigious award. As is true for most people, the experienced relationships I've had over the years have shaped who I am today. Both my parents passed away when I was young, my father when I was 17, and my mother when I was 26 years old. This was a very difficult time for me, but I believe everything happens for a reason. I have always been very fortunate throughout my life to have many great people fill in as mentors and role models. Each has helped guide my path. The greatest of these mentors was my grandfather, the late Dr. Edward Flynn. He introduced me to politics at the age of 15 and taught me so many valuable life lessons that I have practiced my entire adult life. He taught me to help those less fortunate, regardless of socioeconomic level or ethnicity. He taught me to get along with people from all walks of life and bring them together to work as a team with the goal of building a better community for the next generation. I define success not as net worth, but self-worth. There's nothing that makes me happier than working with others to make Hillsborough County a better place to work and live. My grandfather also taught me you should surround yourself with the best and brightest minds, and success will follow. I will tell you that I would not be standing here today accepting this award if it were not for the 321 dedicated and hardworking employees of the Tax Collector's Office. These employees work tirelessly to perform the duties of our office with the greatest level of ethics, customer service, and efficiency. They are the greatest asset to the organization. People do not care how much you know until they know how much you care. I sincerely care about the success and well-being of my employees, and I believe that the growth and development of people is one of the highest callings of leadership. I would like to ask the employees in attendance, especially my senior leadership team, to please stand and be recognized. Also, I'm proud to have in attendance today my family and many dear friends, some that I've made from my years of working in the county center and others from my childhood. I would like to thank them for taking time to be here today to support me and share this moment with me. Although they're very special to me, I would like to take a moment to recognize one of them in particular. This person is like a father to me, and I believe I'm like a son to him. Over the years, he has given me an enormous amount of guidance, advice, and words of wisdom. He is one of the most respected members of our community. You've been a friend to me for many years. You have influenced me in more ways than you will ever know. Mr. George Levy, please stand. Over the last 15 years, I've had the pleasure of working with many different departments in the county center, and I've made many new friends, whether as a staff from facilities, construction services, communications, the county attorney's office, or fellow constitutional officers. There are some truly amazing, hardworking, and dedicated individuals working for Hillsborough County. Mr. Mike Merrill, I admire you and believe that you are doing an extraordinary job as county administrator. Also, Mr. Chip Fletcher, you have done remarkably well in a short period of time as county attorney. I am proud to serve as the chairman of your outside advisory board. You are surrounded by bright legal minds that are loyal, dedicated, and produce exemplary legal work for our county government. I've been a client of your office for over 13 years, and your staff has always been there for me as well as our organization. I firmly believe that the strong relationships and mutual respect among these and other leaders in various agencies will move Hillsborough County forward and help us become an exemplary community. It is imperative that county agencies work together as true partners. My office is very proud of the fact we make this a priority. I truly believe we achieve more and perform better than we work together towards a common goal and share best practices. Quality leadership requires diversity, respect, and agendas that focus on the greater good instead of self-serving interest. Without quality leadership, it is impossible to build strong, vibrant, healthy, and successful communities. In 1998, I ran for the office of tax collector because I believed that I could make a difference in the way county government operates. I simply asked the voters for a chance, which they gave me. And I will never forget that. During my campaign, I promised the voters that I'd have efficient and modern offices and employees that provide the highest level of friendly and knowledgeable customer service. I believe that I have fulfilled those promises. For more than a decade, we have consistently achieved a customer satisfaction rating of over 96%. Our latest satisfaction numbers reflect a 98% satisfaction rating, and these ratings are based on over 100,000 phone surveys and comment cards collected annually. In addition, we have consistently achieved high employee satisfaction ratings. Companies are usually happy with a 70% employee satisfaction rate. In 2013, the employee satisfaction rate at the tax collector's office, which was 91%, which I'm very proud and appreciative of. My philosophy for the tax collector's office that you've heard me share many times before: if it ain't broke, improve it. Yeah. Even when you think you're doing well, we can always do better. I believe every government agency should operate in this way. We should never accept the status quo. The current state of politics and leadership in national government makes me very sad and disappointed. The ability to disagree and debate in a civilized manner is what makes our country great. But every day I watch how the quality of government leadership has declined, and now hatred between the political parties has grown. Politics is more divisive now than ever before. We deserve better than this. Our differences should bring us closer and make us stronger, not drive us apart. I encourage the youth in our community to become active and engaged citizens in the political process. And I urge the public and private sector to work with academia to bring together people with diverse backgrounds and a vested interest in the long-term sustainability and the success of our community. It all begins with leadership at the very top, and I commend the members of Hillsborough County government and the constitutional officers for putting people before politics. Believe it or not, I admit that I've lost just a tad bit of energy I once had. I'm running a little less horsepower these days, and I attribute this to the aging process. However, I will assure you that I will never lose the determination, drive, and enthusiasm that I have for the tax collector's office and the service we provide to our customers. I will continue to give 100% to ensure that our office remains an exemplary government organization. If I had just one wish today, it would be that my mother and father were here with me today. Having lost my parents at a young age, I realize the importance of taking time with our loved ones because you'll never get that time back. There's a young man here with me today who is the pride and joy of my life. This young man was with me one cold November morning in 1998 when I was running for tax collector. He was 7 years old at the time, and he stood with me at the base of Platt Street Bridge holding a campaign sign. His love and dedication to me is what gives me the visceral drive, determination, and passion to do the very best in everything I undertake. This young man is my son, Doug Belden, Jr. His mother and I cannot be more proud of this young man, the young man that he has become. I thank him for all the love and inspiration that he gives me, and he's the number one priority in my life. Son, please stand. To my family and friends here with me today, you have always been there for me and worked hard to build me up when times were tough, as well as share wonderful memories in good times. I thank you and appreciate all of you. Commissioners and members of the Selection Commission, I thank you for honoring me with this award. I believe this is the greatest honor bestowed upon me. Finally, to the employees of the Tax Collector's Office, I thank you for your support and hard work you put in every day in serving our customers. Without you and the many successes that we share, I would not be here today receiving this award. Thank you so very much.